not bad.
11-5 I went, and you went 10-6.
Yep.
So that's 11-5, 10-6. I mean, when you're doing all of them, you're trying to watch all these games and keep up with all these teams. I mean, it's not horrid.
We're just kind of keeping our head above water a little bit.
The only one that really bothers me about last week is I knew I shouldn't have picked the Lions. Because
that was the one on here.
And
there's no way
they should not have been shut out.
And if you say, "Oh, I took the Giants over the Green Bay Packers," you're a goddamn liar.
Yes. Yes.
You're lying.
You are a lying rat bastard. So, all right,
don't give me that crap about, I knew I picked him. Doing bullshit.
I mean, maybe if you're one of those hardcore New York Giant douchebag fans, like the over the top, maybe you're one of those guys, because they do have a fan base that rivals Philly fans.
Yes. Well, they're not as vulgar in
but I mean they're very passionately confident about their team.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes. So you're a Philly fan, you boot Santa Claus, you can rot in hell.
Yeah, they're the worst still.
Them an old school Raider fan.
Yeah. Okay. So
all right. So we got our first game on there. We got a Thursday night game. Again, if I'm Amazon, I want my money back. We got the Washington Commanders are facing the Chicago Bears. Bears are at home, and they are 1.5 point favorite. Who loses?
God, everybody that watches
all of us on it. Yeah, the fan base.
If you're watching that, you lost.
There's got to be something else on. Anything. Ugh.
Chicago or Washington?
Both teams
well, you know what? After the bus that ran over Wentz just kept on driving, I think maybe I'll go Chicago. There you go. That's my reason. I got nothing because it's hot garbage.
It is hot garbage on there.
It can it end in a 0-0 tie?
Or it's gonna be like 7 field goals like last weekend.
It's gonna be you know what? It's gonna be like a scoreagami. It's gonna be like 7 to
8.
Yeah, or whatever.
It's gonna be 2 field goals and a safety.
Safety, yeah. It's gonna be stupid.
I got Washington winning this one. I still think the Bears are terrible.
I agree, but they're both
terrible on there.
Terrible.
I just think Washington might hit. Actually, is Brian Robinson supposed to be back on there? He's back now he was back last week. He'll probably be your starter over Antonio Gibson on here. So I'm going to say Washington. All right, so we got another London game.
I got to start my day early, man.
9:30 in the morning on Sunday.
Got to start the day
I don't know
early.
about this one. It's Frisco is Atlanta. Frisco is the away team. Atlanta's the home. It's in London. Frisco is a 6.5 point favorite, and I say yes.
Exactly.
That's all on there.
We do. I mean, we do that a lot, probably in these pick'ems, but yeah, it does. That one seems to be right on point.
All right, so we got the first of the 1 o'clock games. We got New England on the road to Cleveland. New England is a 2.5 point dog. New England is not that good. They're not good on there.
No,
I think
not.
The fan base of Cleveland is despicable as human beings on there. I still have to say Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm with you. I
think Myles Garrett is going to kill Billy Zappa or Matt Jones or whoever's back there.
I know. They don't. When you have instability at that position, it's really hard to win, and that's kind of what's going on around the league. Once again, I'm not. None of these quarterbacks, they have to be protected by the refs because their offensive line is not doing it. It's crazy.
So we got another 1 o'clock game. Your Jets are going.
They're your Jets. You picked them last week, baby.
I picked them 2 weeks in a row.
I know, baby. That's
and
the Moose.
Won.
You are riding with that team the rest of the year. That is your new team.
No, they're facing Green Bay this week at Lambeau.
No, you got to ride with them.
Nope,
baby.
I'm not. I
got to ride with them.
I want to pick winners on there. Green Bay coming off a terrible loss to the Giants on there.
Yeah,
they're at home and 7.5 point favorite. I think Green Bay wins this one, but I do believe the Jets would cover.
Yeah. I think it will be a more competitive game though, and I think we would have gotten in the past. So.
But if the Jets win this one, yes, I probably will have to take them the rest of the
yeah, if the Jets win this one, they are not officially Moose's new team.
Yes,
he has conceded that to. Okay, so that's, I'll take that compromise.
All right, so
yeah, I ain't taking the Jets though either.
All right, so let's see here. Another game on there. We got Minnesota against Miami. Minnesota's on the road. That can't be right.
Minnesota and Miami.
I got it here.
What are you doing?
The point spread. That can't be right.
You with this point spread this week?
Holy crap! Miami is a 2.5 point favorite at home against Minnesota.
Right now with no effing quarterback?
Yes.
Who's going to be playing quarterback? You?
Skyler somebody from on there. But yeah, they got Minnesota as a dog. You know what? Minnesota wins this game.
Is it in Miami?
In Miami. It doesn't matter if you've got a third string quarterback starting.
Well, what if it's 400 degrees?
It's not going to be 400 degrees. It'll probably be like 75.
Okay. Yeah, I tend to think.
And again, Minnesota plays in a dome, so they're playing at 72 degrees anyway. So, yeah, I think Minnesota wins this one.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one. I like Minnesota as a team better, and if it was at home, it's a no-brainer.
If you had a healthy quarterback from Minnesota down there, but yeah, no Tua, no Teddy Two Gloves.
Yeah, Miami's a mess. They're a mash unit over there at quarterback because they can't protect anybody. It doesn't matter who they put back there; he's going to get crushed. He gets sacked 5 times anyway.
Yeah, so here we go. Another game. We got Indianapolis at home against Jacksonville. Indy is a 1.5 point favorite. Indy's terrible. I know Jacksonville's not great in it, but again, at least they've played better than Indy on there overall. Give me Jacksonville.
Yeah, Indy's horrible. And it's one of those things we talked about earlier in the year, Moose. You can't bring in a Matt Ryan and not protect him.
No, because he's and you have a good offensive line on there.
And I don't know why they can't.
Where they're just terrible.
I don't know. Something. I don't know if they're not able to, if he's holding the ball too long. I'm not sure what it is, but they can't keep him upright, and that's an issue.
Yeah.
So
and they have no running game right now.
Right. So yeah, I couldn't take Indy because of that. So.
There we go on it. So we got another 1 o'clock game. We got Cincinnati going down to New Orleans. The Bengals are a 1.5 point favorite. It's a road favorite on there. I like Cincy this week on there.
I do too.
I think they're going to bounce back after a tough loss against Baltimore. And you know what? New Orleans is not that good.
No, they're gadget tricks and bells and whistles.
And I think Jameis might be back this week, so
so
he'll throw 5 picks.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, don't forget about that.
All right, Baltimore is on the road. Also, I think this is another 1 o'clock game. They're going to face the New York Football Giants at MetLife. They're a 6.5 point favorite as a road favorite on there. I like Baltimore this week on there. Giants are probably the worst 4-1 team in the NFL.
Yeah, I don't know how they got here. To me, it just feels like that. It was like
Saquon Barkley's looking like Saquon Barkley again, and the defense is playing good.
Yeah. G-Man.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's probably the easiest pick. Well, actually, probably one of the easiest picks of the week on there. Tampa Bay is on the road to Pittsburgh. They're a 7.5 point favorite. Yes, because Pittsburgh is terrible.
That's it. It's only 7 points.
7.5.
Wow. Yeah. Well, Tampa's not putting a lot of points on the board lately either. And like you said, if they have weather. But yeah, gosh,
Pittsburgh's defense is so terrible. Bad. Their offense is terrible.
It's so bad.
They are.
I mean, we got the Lions here, so I need to shut up. But I mean, not good. Not good.
All right, so we got. I think it was at the first of the. We got a 4:05 game. Carolina goes out to the Rams on there. We got an interim coach on there for Carolina. They're a 9.5 point dog against the Rams. I think if the Rams really want to win a game, this is the team to play.
Yeah, they got
under Baker Mayfield picks. I say 2.5.
Yeah, I would. Ooh. I would reluctantly take the under because I think he's going to throw 2. I think 2.5 is your hook.
Yeah.
You picked a good one.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going to take the under just because I think he's going to throw 2 picks, but he could throw that third one. So, yeah, you got me on that hook, man.
All right. See, there we go.
I can't F with you, man. I can't F with you, man. You're not giving me any space there. That's
I just
right.
pulled that out of the top of my head.
Well, you're like the house, man. You're taking my money. I ain't playing.
Give me your money.
Yeah, get out of here.
Pay the man his money.
No, you ain't getting those big, bright, shiny lights, gambling man.
All right, we got a 4:25 game. Arizona on the road against Seattle. Arizona is a 2.5-point road favorite on this one. Yeah, because Seattle, I'm still seeing Seattle's terrible.
I just don't know how I don't. Arizona can produce enough offense to get by now, right?
Barely.
Yeah, I mean barely, but right, that seems like they could. So, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right. So far, what else
So we got another. Was it the last of the early or the 4:25 or 4 o'clock games on there? We got. This is the game of the week, probably game of the damn year. Buffalo on the road against KC. Buffalo's a 2.5-point favorite.
Buffalo on the road against KC, 2.5 favorite. This could be my dog special.
You got KC.
I'm taking KC.
I got Buffalo basically to get revenge against losing in the playoffs last year, but this is going to be the game to watch. This could be like that Rams KC game on Monday night a couple of years ago on it, where we just went, I'm so tired, but oh my God, I cannot stop. I have to watch this.
I mean, I would love that to be that way. I don't know that it will be, but I would absolutely.
If I'm Amazon saying, you know what, I'll pay you $5 million to move this game to Thursday night. Cash. Small, non-sequential bills.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right, we got Sunday night on there. We got actually might be a good game. We got Dallas on the road against Philly on Sunday night. Dallas is at a 5.5-point dog.
Say that again. Dallas and
Philly.
5.5-point dog at Philly.
At Philly.
I'm going to take Dallas I'm going to take Philly in this game.
I got Philly on this because I think they're the better team.
Situation. Just when you look at the quarterback situation too, I mean, I can go and say, they're the best. I do like their offensive line better, the way they move the ball around better. I just feel like they're scoring more points than this Dallas team is right now with that quarterback. And Cooper Rush has been doing well, and they're getting by, and they can eat this loss hopefully and get Dak back soon and get on their winning ways. But I definitely got Philly this week, and Philly fans, slow your roll. Still got a long way to go yet.
All right, so we got another easy game on here Monday night. Denver on the road against the Chargers. Denver is a 6.5-point dog. Yeah,
it should be. I agree. I'm taking the Chargers. It should be, but they've been woefully underachieving, and I wouldn't put any money on that spread.
No, I wouldn't touch it. I mean, I think the Chargers are going to win, but do I want to put my money on there?
No. Crazy talk.
God.
Yeah, but that's one of the games too. I don't know if I even want to. It's like I could probably get away with not watching that one.
Yeah. I'll just glance at the phone. Whoop, maybe catch on there, but that's about it.
But the Chargers, once again, just woefully underachieving. It feels like.
Yes, they have on there. Keenan Allen hurt again. He's always hurt on there. But I mean, you look under Austin Eckler. Look where he's playing. Mike Williams on there. But they're just like, they should be better than what they are, and they're not. All righty, so there we are. You know what?
Is that all the afternoon games?
That's all. That's it. That's because we've got bye weeks, so there's 4 games and 4 teams on bye. Yeah, most of the games we picked were basically the road team on there. And this week was weird, one of those weird ones, because most of your road teams were road favorites.
Oh wow!
I mean, there's a couple dogs in it, but
there's no night. That was our night games too.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that was quick. How many teams are on buys?
4.
Oh, okay. So it was just 2 games. I don't know why it felt like it was like that short.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go.
Well, there you go. Our pick'ems. What are we in week 5 now?
Week 6.
Holy shit. See, I don't even know what time. I don't even know what planet I'm on anymore. So, but there it is. We don't, Moose. We don't like totally kill it, but we have not totally crapped the bed either. No. So I normally would sign off by saying, from our picks by saying, yeah, no, do not put your money on it. I'm still telling you the same thing. Don't gamble responsibly, and responsibly gambling would be not listening to us. But and every time I suspect this, I get trounced. So I don't really think we'll do well necessarily per se. I'm always confident at the same level, but I'll take this. Like, I don't have to be the savant. I'll just be happy not to look like a total dumbass.
All right, so we got updates on here in